Yo, the energy I'm seeing in this collective of people that's going to tap into this video, I am in a place where I just feel so fucking proud of whoever this individual is. This person in life is going to experience a lot of huge shifts. I'm going to show you these cards first, and then I'm going to get down to telling you what I see here. Baby, you got the 10 of Swords here, okay? Finite or some shit, right? 10 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10. 10, 10, 10. 3 tens. Okay, boom. Now you know 10's got to do with completion, right? Boom, look at this though. Death card don't came out. The World card don't came out. Ooh. This is one of those situations, if you say you're gonna be done with it, then be done with it. And I'm getting the energy of you said you was gonna be done with it and you're done with it. I got the Devil as the bottom of the deck energy here. Let me find the words to be able to iterate what this person is about to do with their life. Because this isn't just a situation where this person's making a choice to tweak something. This person is putting their energy first when it comes down to what it is that they're doing for themselves. It's like an energy of this person has always been there for others. This person has always put themselves on the line in the expectation that at one point the other individuals is going to be able to meet them. But I'm getting the energy of this individual has always been pretty much the sacrificial lamb in life. And this individual has gotten so fucking fed up with the fact that their life hasn't reflected certain things, with the fact that they've had to heal from certain things. And it's like, it's an energy of this person's had enough. This person's gotten to a place where I guess the energy I'm seeing here is unapologetically deciding to move forward and leave people where they stand. I'm getting an energy of a lot of people who are in the hot seat when it comes to this individual. And I get, when it comes down to the hot seat, I'm getting an energy of this person's reevaluating all their relationships and deciding moving forward if it's serving them, because this individual has reached their, I don't want to say breaking point, but it's a peak that this person has reached where this person's like, okay, I'm trying to have certain things happen for me in life. And what I am seeing in the people that I've had around me up until this point, not every single person, there's certain people in your life that you know moving forward, those are the kind of people that you want to spend time around. Because I get the energy of the universe has placed strategically certain people in your life that's there to move forward with you in the next cycle. Whether they're long term or not, that's really up to you and the relationship that you have with these individuals. But I'm getting the energy of there's a lot of energies that don't make the motherfucking cut. And the reason I get that is because you're no longer selling yourself short. You're no longer allowing yourself not to reach the peaks of your life that you should be reaching. I'm getting the energy of this person has put in a lot of effort and felt like they've wasted a lot of time when it came down to certain individuals and what it is that they put into the relationships that they had in their life. I'm getting the energy that this person has had kind of like a review of what it is that they've been able to accomplish in their life. And I get that this individual feels like to some extent that they wasted a lot of time. But I can't say this for you. You didn't waste time. Had you had the opportunity to redo those things again with the mindset that you have now, you wouldn't repeat certain cycles. I see the energy of you deciding to turn the page on certain things and deciding to give yourself a clean slate in life. And I'm getting the energy of you're allowing yourself not to believe that it's like an energy of in the past that you didn't believe that you were worthy, or you thought that it was a certain thing of like you had to work up until a certain point before you got to certain levels of success, or you felt like it was kind of like a pipe dream for you to be able to reach this. And I'm getting this energy of you're now in this place where you're not allowing anything to fucking stop you at this point. You've allowed your thoughts to get in the way. you've allowed certain people to get in your way. You've allowed circumstances to get in your way. But I'm getting the energy of you're deciding in this particular energy. I'm surprised I don't see the tower here. I'm seeing the energy of a person deciding to create towers in their life. And I see that they're doing this because they've had a lot of realizations over the last week or so. I'm seeing that this person has taken the wool off of their eyes. I'm seeing that when it comes down to this full moon in Pisces and such like that, this person has really came into a lot of realizations about where it is that they feel like they've fallen short in life. And they realized a lot of it came down to the fact that they were putting energies in areas that weren't really flourishing or didn't have the ability to flourish, especially when it comes down to you trying to do something better for yourself. So I'm getting the energy of you deciding to put something progressive into motion for yourself. See what else comes out. This is the energy of being fed up with the energy of chaos in their life. And it's like an energy of when you brought balance into your life, it made you see where around you, you was putting energy into things that was taking you off path, or not really taking you off path, but taking your mind off what it is that you're trying to build for yourself. Because it's an energy of you gave to so many other individuals. I keep getting that energy of you gave to a lot of people. And you give into a lot of people, you realize that a lot of people benefited off of you being able to give them energy. But when it came down to it and you had to look at your resources, you still had to recoup certain things for yourself. You wasn't getting that shit back in return. So I'm getting the energy of it's not a thing of you feeling like you need to give with the expectation of receptivity. It's just one of those things of, it's like, if I don't put myself in life first, who the fuck else is gonna put me first in life? It's like an energy of like, you know what? Let me take this healing seriously. Let me take this detoxing seriously. Let me take this education seriously. Let me take these jobs that I'm looking for seriously. Let me take this money seriously. Let me take the people around me who have empathy towards me more seriously. Let me take my kids more seriously. Like, it's like that kind of energy. You're putting your priorities in perspective here. And you realize that there's certain people and there's certain situations that don't make the cut anymore, because it's one of those situations of moving forward. There's a lot more that you'd like to see come from your life. And you're tired of having certain kind of conversations because certain kind of conversations aren't leading anywhere. Six of Cups. Okay. King of Cups came out in reverse though. Let me get one more. This is definitely energy of finality here, because it's one of those things of, I got the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords here. It's an energy of finality here, because it's one of those situations where you're really taking real inventory of your life and you're realizing that you've sold yourself short. And a lot of it was due to the fact that your perspective or where it is that you were focused was kind of like an energy of you were projecting your good vibes on people. You were projecting your good hope towards certain situations instead of seeing them for what they are. And a lot of it just came from the fact that there was part of you deep down that wanted to be able to have connections with certain individuals or certain kinds of people. It's not because you wanted to see something come from it. It's one of those things of you put energy into certain individuals because you wanted to have fulfilling relationships. But I get that when you enter these relationships, the mindset that you have was kind of a little immature when it comes down to what it is that was best for you. And I'm getting that through what you've been through, the cycles that you've had to grow from, your perspective has matured and you've learned where in life you needed to establish certain boundaries, because you realize that in the boundaries being weak in these areas, you've allowed a lot of people to take advantage of who you are. And in these people taking advantage of who you are, there's a part of you that feels on the inside, if it already hasn't happened yet, there's a part of you on the inside that needed to cry out because of the pain that this has put you in. And I'm getting that you got to a place where you were completely fed up and you're like, no more. And I'm seeing the energy of a person deciding to protect themselves a lot more. And that's what the universe has been calling on this individual, because it's one of those things of you had to go inward and really take a look at why certain things kept presenting themselves over and over in your life and such like that. And I get the energy of the reason why a lot of this was presenting itself is because you were trying to paint people into a better light than they were. And people were taking advantage of this fact within you, of the fact that you nurture in certain situations. So people were like, all right, you know what? This person's a nurturer, but because this person gives this energy away freely, I'm going to put this energy out there of controlling them so I can be able to have this for me whenever I need to come back to it. But these people took their time to go ahead and get their lives better, and then they came back to you for more energy, and then they went back out there and did whatever they wanted for them. And in them coming to you for energy and you always being readily available for these individuals, you realize you wasted a lot of time on people building them up in life. Be done, baby, be done. Honestly, this energy, I feel it so heavily in the best way. It's not heavy like it's weighing me down. It's in the energy of, I feel this coursing through me. It is whoever this individual is. This is one of them individuals, like I just seen the Queen of Swords and I just put it back in the deck, but this is one of them individuals, like, you know, when you are getting upset and you're explaining something, you start going like this, like, da 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 da. That's kind of like the energy that I'm seeing with this individual. But they're not doing this outwardly. I just get that this person's on the inside, kind of in this energy of, I'm done. You're not going to do this anymore. Who the fuck do you think you are? And I see the Queen of Swords is cutting, okay? Even though this is a Piscean energy, you would think this is the Queen of Cups energy. I think of it more along the lines of this. When it comes down to that Queen of Cups energy, you're doing this in the name of love, but you're doing this in the name of love for the things around you, including your peoples, including you, including anything that you're trying to build for yourself, your inner child. I'm getting the energy of you're putting that first. And that Queen of Swords energy needed to come out for the individuals who wouldn't allow you to do so. Like, I have no more else to give is what I'm hearing. One more. All right, there we go. Three of Swords. Oof, baby. Take your time with this. Because what it is that you're allowing to come forth right now, because I'm getting that you reach deeper within yourself and reached a new level of vulnerability. Please take this personally, and I mean this personal. I don't mean like in a way of hurting you. I mean, when it comes down to this level of vulnerability that you are allowing yourself to delve into and allowing this part of you to cry outward. And in doing so, you're making a lot of shifts happen in your life because you no longer want to feel this deep within you. I get in the energy of you have been highly disappointed in life with certain things. And I'm not saying it's an energy of making you try to feel like this right now. I'm saying it's in the energy of you've really taken a look at things and you're like, fuck this. And it's really just coming down to the fact of you deserve better. You deserve more. You need more. You're tired of feeling shortchanged. Let me see what these other cards are. Ten of Pentacles and the Justice. And these are the things that are meant to come for you because you're deciding that you deserve more. You're no longer accepting less. And because you're no longer accepting less, the universe is sending in more for you. Because you're making choices in your life that are going to weed out what falls short of the best for you. And you're only choosing things that you feel like serve you. And I don't mean that in a light way. You're looking at things from a completely different perspective for what it is that you go after. You're only doing things that you feel like are worth your time. You're no longer wasting your own time. I'm getting the energy of a person is about to rise up out of the ashes. I feel the energy of the phoenix. And woo, you got a lot of fire, baby. I love it. I love fire. I was just telling my friend earlier, I said, when I was a kid, I was a pyro. So I have a high respect for fire. But when it comes down to this justice, when it comes down to this 10 of Pentacles, anybody can fucking get it. Okay, baby, anybody can get it. Because this is what you're bringing in for yourself in life. You're no longer allowing people to take you off this mindset. You are bringing this in for yourself because you are deciding to choose yourself finally. And the universe is choosing you now. With that in mind, continue to focus on what it is that you want to bring value to in your life. And I see the energy of a completely different lifestyle for this individual. I'm getting a lot of people will know what hit them. Wishing you the best.